Hi, my name's Sarah Mestis, and I hope you vote me mayor of San Leandro because I understand that we need transparency in government and we need programs to encourage more community support and involvement in our city government as a means of sustaining our American democracy and giving renewed vitality to the promise of our great country. An educated and participating citizen is a good citizen, and the quality of life in San Leandro will be enhanced for all. We need to close the budget gap by examining and, where feasible, put a stop to unnecessary entitlement spending, eliminating fines and penalties charged to the city because of missed deadlines and non-compliance when dealing with city debt. We need to watch the cost of borrowing money and explore new means of financing this municipal debt. With both crime and population on the rise, we need to explore and promote proven crime prevention methods. We need a coordinator of public safety who will report directly to the mayor. It has been proven for every dollar invested in crime prevention, the city saves approximately $60 in post-corrective services. We need competitive incentives for new and existing businesses that will give our community notoriety, promote walkability, employment, entrepreneurship, and shopping in San Leandro. Incentives for smaller businesses if they qualify for city grants or tax abatements. Local sales tax-free shopping holidays once or twice a year as a business builder. Education reform provided by a meaningful city involvement in our schools. Creative ways to provide crucial services and programs geared towards our youth. Places for our youth to go after school, affordable public education, sports, music programs, geared towards life skills and entry-level employment. Increased senior services and places for seniors to gather, and the creation of senior volunteer corps to help our youth find their way to a meaningful life. Incentives for new home ownership, increasing our city's revenue by stimulating the economy and creating jobs by applying for and getting federal and state grants. Raising sales taxes that work against our poorest segment of society cannot and will not alone close our budget.
Okay, thank you very much. Thanks everybody for being here tonight. This has been a really great session, and I hope you can digest what was said here. Many people have criticized the direction of our city. I want tonight to set the record straight. First, we have had over $130 million of construction projects going on in our city, and Kaiser is going to increase this amount by over $600 million. That project will create over 3,000 good-paying construction jobs, and once completed, San Leandro will have over 2,000 permanent employees. Many will live in town and spend their money here. We are in the process of developing our marina. Members of our community and the council have been working diligently to create 2 plans for community review. Collectively, we want an environmentally sound project that will be a regional jewel and generate sales tax revenue. And thirdly, we have cleaned up our downtown. I've been told by a number of people that our city is one of the cleanest that they have ever seen. And despite what people think, we are moving forward. I am proud to say I have been an accessible mayor that responds quickly to concerns of our residents and will continue to do so if elected. I'm the only candidate that is endorsed by our Senator Ellen Corbett, Treasurer Bill Lockyer, our Alameda County firefighters, Alameda County Democratic Party, Central Labor Council of Alameda County, and the Young Democratic Club of Alameda County. And in addition, lastly, I'm proud to announce that I have just received and earned the endorsement of our Police Officers Association.
Thank you. We'll hold our applause to the end. Thank you, Mr. Roseanne.
San Leandro, we need new leadership because we deserve better. 16 years ago, when I served on the San Leandro School Board, our schools were the best around. By the time I left, we had 6 California Distinguished Schools and the first bond passed since Pacific High was built. In the past 6 years, I've reinvigorated District 4 in the Washington Manor area with a new library filled with books, an aquatic center, many freshly paved streets, active neighborhood and business watch groups, and a reactivated homeowners association. This is the energy I will bring to the mayor's seat in San Leandro. I want to say one thing about the pension issue. One candidate seems to believe that our employees can contribute even more to their pensions. This makes it sound like it's a voluntary donation, but it's not. It means an imposed permanent pay cut and it's disrespectful to the hardworking employees and the collective bargaining process we have in San Leandro. We must have good employer-employee relationships if we want a successful community. This challenger does not have a good track record with employee-employer relationships. Under his leadership, the school district teachers were driven to a vote of no confidence in the superintendent. This is not the kind of leadership we need in this city. San Leandro needs a mayor that recognizes the work for reform is necessary and respects the valuable contribution of our hardworking employees. This is the mayor I will be. I want to thank the San Leandro Chamber of Commerce and the League of Women Voters for sponsoring this event tonight. We all love this city. That's why you're here tonight. It's so great to see you out here. We want it to have the great leadership it deserves. I would like to ask for your first place vote for Joyce Starosiak for Mayor of San Leandro.
Thank you. Mr. Palau?
I have a somewhat simplistic approach to what I can do. I have two ideas. One idea is to contact Caltrans as the mayor and tell them that the Highway 880-92 interchange is a bottleneck that is creating accidents and a bad situation for all the residents of San Leandro who travel to the south to go to work, to go over to the bridge, to do something like that. I think that they can, maybe it's because of their budget, but they can accelerate the construction on that project. My second issue, and it's even simpler, I say to review the effects of the red light camera system and respond to citizen complaints that fines are too high and tickets only benefit the camera supplier, not the city. That is a very basic approach to dealing with the red light camera system. Thank you, and thank you for coming tonight.
Mr. Filipovich?
Thank you very much for coming, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to get into a whole litany here, as my colleagues up here have just done. All you have to do is judge for yourself. You've got people that are sitting up here, specifically elected officials, that haven't done anything from the first day they were elected to where they sit now. I speak because I know. I was there before they were elected. I was there all during the time they were elected. And you're just getting a lot of hot air from them. If they really had something, they wouldn't have to be telling you what they're going to do or what they're going to try to do. It would have been done already. I am promising you that I have solutions. I will save you tax dollars like you wouldn't believe. I can prove it beyond a shadow of a doubt. I cannot do it unless I'm elected. And I promise you this. If I get elected and I can't do it, you'll be the first people to know why I can't do it, and I will hang it in and make sure that we have another special election so that we can put somebody else back in and see if we can get something done. And if these people want to run again, then at that time, I welcome to come back. And that is my promise to you. There is a solution here. I have it. The rest is up to you. And thank you for your time and patience for putting up with Lou Filipovich this evening.
Thank you.
Well, I'd like to thank you all for coming tonight. And, it's just wonderful to see such a large turnout tonight. It's been so wonderful to meet so many of you during the course of the election, visiting you at your homes as I've been walking across San Leandro. I'm going to address first the comments that Joyce Starosiak made towards my position. She stated that, employees that there's a candidate that believes that employees can contribute more. The problem with what she's not telling you is that right now the employees are contributing nothing to the cost of their pension. It's being paid 100% by the city. The bill is $10 million that the city is paying. I'm not advocating that employees lose their pensions. I think it's great that they have a pension, but I think that they need to contribute to the annual cost. And if they did that, that would save our city $3 million a year. That's the same amount as the city's budget deficit for this year. There's no need for Measure Z if we had a mayor and a city council that would stand up for us as taxpayers and insist that we got value for our tax dollar. Now, with respect to the comment that I somehow had poor relations with the employees because the employees had a vote of no confidence against the superintendent, that's incredibly misstating the record. I agreed with the employees that the superintendent that we had at the time was the wrong leader, and I voted against extending her contract. And subsequently, after I left the school board, she's no longer the superintendent, and we have a great, fabulous new superintendent, and employee relations are so much better. Now, I want to see San Leandro be a safe, vibrant, and sustainable community. I don't wear rose-colored glasses. I am proud to be a San Leandran. I don't need someone else up here to become mayor to make me proud of the city I live in. But I recognize that we have some serious issues that need to be addressed, and we need someone that can look you straight in the eye and say, I will put the best interest of the people of San Leandro first. And I'm the only candidate up here with a record of accomplishment that can make that statement to you. Thank you very much.